What's up, guys? Welcome back to another haunted adventure. My name is Suga.
And I'm Jenna.
And we're GoGetEmm Paranormal team. Well, part of it anyway. So we are currently making the excursion to Kewaunee, Wisconsin, to check out the KARSTEN, which we actually got to take over as a haunted location. So if you guys want to book anything, give me a holla, shoot me an email down below, and I'll take care of you. Yeah, so what I didn't tell you is I did some research, and okay, so in the basement, remember when they said that the Spanish flu had went around and they were using all of those buildings at overflow for the morgue?
Right.
So I wanted to verify and see if if that was true or anything like that. I went online and I did some research. It doesn't say anywhere that any of those buildings were used for the Spanish flu. However, in 1918, the Spanish flu did go through all of Wisconsin. It actually killed more people than the Vietnam War and World War I combined.
Yeah.
So it wiped out Wisconsin. Kewaunee was one of the hardest places hit. So I think it's safe to say that it probably did happen.
Mm-hmm. Because
Kewaunee's a very, very small town. I don't even know what the population is, but it's super small.
Do you think because of the ports maybe were there or something?
It did open originally. I found a picture of it. It originally was like a port inn for sea merchants, things like that, because Mr. KARSTEN was in that. So he took over the hotel right before that. So I mean, it would make sense. And then it did say in the article that Mr. KARSTEN, he was a big boy. He was actually 375 pounds.
Yeah.
But he was super healthy. And it said that he never got sick, he never contracted the Spanish flu or any other diseases that were going through. But he did like to sit in the bar and drink a lot. And he did not, the article we read where he had a heart attack in the bar, not true. He actually died of a heart attack in his room, sitting in his chair.
You know, there was mixed stories about that when we investigated the last time.
Yeah, so if we're going to be taking over this, we definitely got to make sure that, we got all the facts straight so we can tell you guys. So that makes sense, because they said after his wife died, he liked to sit in the window and watch the lake.
Yep.
Also, his room, I believe, don't quote me, originally it was one suite, and they separated it into two rooms, 205 and 207. So his room is actually two rooms.
Wow.
Yep, and Agatha's room is still the 310.
I did find his room to be rather small when we were in there. I was kind of shocked.
Yep. Because it was originally, when Mr. KARSTEN opened, it was 52 rooms, something like that. Mm-hmm. Now it's down to 24.
Oh, wow.
So, but when it was a port hotel, they had they had this big ballroom and thing, which I'm assuming is where the kitchen was. That big ballroom. That's the only place I can think of where it would be. So, a lot of time, it's been renovated a few times. Over the years, it's had a lot of owners.
What year did KARSTEN purchase it? Do you remember?
It was 1914, something like that. And Spanish flu was 1918.
Okay, so what year was the hotel built?
18. I forgot.
Okay.
I read this whole article today.
I'm just trying to understand how many owners possibly.
A lot. When I read the article, gosh, there was probably 6 or 7 owners.
Wow.
Total. The original lobby, man. So they must have tore it down at some point. The original reception desk was amazing.
Yeah. They
should have kept it there. I don't know why they ripped it out. It's beyond me.
I wonder if it was ripped out before the current owner.
I'm assuming probably. I don't know why Alex would take that out. It was pretty cool. It was a neat. I have a picture. It was a neat reception desk. Yeah. So I don't know, but they were saying a lot of the different things. The spirit. There was a guy that used to work in the basement, and a lot of people see his shadow. Well,
we saw a shadow.
Me and Mumzy caught that shadow on that video when we were there during the day behind us.
Now, what's the story about?
Oh. Hold on, let me back up.
In there? Okay.
Let me back up. Agatha.
Yes, that's who I was just.
How did she die, honey?
Oh, well.
What did the article say?
What did the article say? That she died of some sickness, and we think something differently.
I read an article. She hung herself.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Goosebumps! Shit!
She hung herself.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
You know what that means, right?
Oh my gosh.
That means,
guys,
what we got on the news.
I got goosebumps.
Was Agatha, and I bet you she killed herself in that room.
Looks like.
Is it hanging?
Right?
It is hanging.
Ew.
That's what that other team got. It said they said that some people had hung themselves. Look.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, it's hanging from there. And that's what they said, that somebody had hung themselves, but they didn't know what room. Whenever we catch stick figures, they're always animated and they're moving. This literally was lifeless, hanging there.
Feet aren't even moving. Barely.
Yeah, it looks like
Don't move.
Don't move.
Oh my gosh, Brittany, just from watching that, I have chills. How did it feel to actually be in there?
Kind of like that. I mean, you do get the chills. You get different feelings when you're in different rooms. Like you feel heavy or things like that. It's a lot of sensitivities going on in a sense.
Wow. So what was the scariest part for you?
I would honestly say when we were in that room where that lifeless stick figure was hanging and then the ghost box went off and said, don't move. And that was like, wait, what? Why? What's going to happen next? But they were very, very friendly though, to be honest with you. To meet the owner, Mr. Karsten, was really cool too at the same time.
What we thought.
Guys, go back to one of our videos. I kid you not. When we had the news crew there with us investigating, I thought it was a trip because I brought my SLS cam. And for some reason, every single time, I got goosebumps right now.
Yeah.
Every single time I went to Agatha's room, I went into the bathroom and I put the SLS into the bathroom. Why did I see a stick figure, kid you not, a stick figure like this? Like it looked like the head was down, like hanging, and it was a lifeless body. Holy shit!
Yeah, and we were on the news when we got that.
Oh my God.
So the article said that rumor has it that she died of like the flu or something, got sick, and they said in actuality that it was found that she hung herself.
Oh
but it
my
didn't say
God.
where. Now
It's in her room.
Now we were talking about how it was a love triangle and that she loved Mr. Karsten and he didn't.
Or he did, and he just couldn't move forward because she was
Correct. Because
why would a man of his
he was the mayor.
Yeah. Of his stature. Why would he
falling in love with a maid?
Yeah.
I mean, that back then, that's like in your wealthy.
I am just.
And she was heartbroken.
If you can see my goosebumps right now.
Heartbroken. Yeah, heartbroken. So she committed suicide.
I nailed it.
Yeah.
When we were in that room, I said, I think she committed suicide.
He said that. She was heartbroken. He couldn't be with her.
Woo.
Yeah. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Holy crap. And here we are, heading to the Karsten.
Going back. So.
Oh my gosh. Now I kind of regret not bringing my SLS cam.
Well, I will tell you that.
We can't get into Agatha's room tonight.
So we can't get into Mr. Karsten's or Agatha's room. However, Mr. Karsten's room is 207. Agatha's 310. If 205 isn't rented, that's the other half of his room.
True.
So if both of those aren't rented, we technically could get into one
and
of the haunted
we are
rooms.
going to be here overnight, guys. So maybe we can stay until whoever's in there checks out.
And then we could. But I bet you one of those are going to be open. Because he said Mr. Karsten and Agatha's room was booked. But he only pushes it as one room, not both of them. I found out both of them were his suite, and they cut him in half and made him into two separate rooms.
You don't even understand. Like,
I couldn't wait
people
to
thought
tell you
I was
that.
crazy when I was like, look, it looks like somebody is
I
hanging
couldn't
in this
wait to
bathroom
tell you
right
that.
now.
I was like, what?
And I'm not kidding you. There's nothing there. Watch the video. Holy Toledo.
I can't wait because the last time we got Billy and Mr. Karsten in the bar, and Billy is his nephew, and I guess they were inseparable. They were two peas in a pod. He followed his grandpa everywhere.
Yeah.
Like or not his nephew.
His grandson.
Sorry.
They were
His
two,
grandson.
There were 2 peas in the pot.
Yes, and he loved his grandpa, and he always wanted to be over there by Mr. Karsten, and that was his little buddy. And Mr. Karsten dies, and then Billy dies 3 weeks after.
Yeah.
Of the food.
And they're still hanging with each other, guys. Look at that
Totally.
video. Go back and watch that video. They were like hanging out in the bar area on the game.
This
like,
tall, big guy, and then this.
And you can tell. You can totally tell.
Hey Billy, we have a toy for you to play with. Yeah, they're still here.
So right now we have Mr. Karsten and his grandson Billy. We're assuming it's Billy.
They're confirming.
Yeah, because he passed away when he was 5 and he's really tiny, so he's the only person who would be here. Mr. Karsten actually passed away in this corner, here in the bar. They're assuming from a heart attack.
Billy, come down from there. Why don't you step down and go over by your grandpa?
What are those lines and dots?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a stick figure. So they use the Connect for the SLS, and then that actually maps out the figure. So you know if you have a legit figure on an SLS, if you have the actual dots for the heads, the arms, the legs.
Oh, maybe he got down to go touch that. Billy, are you still here? Woo, thank you.
Okay, I feel like chills right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of action here. So we're gonna see if we can catch some more. So he does play with a lot of the kids. They said he likes to run around, which we heard footsteps that first time that I ever went there.
Yeah.
In the hallway, still runs around on the 2nd floor, you know, so.
My head is spinning.
And the cigar smell. I want to see if he'll light a cigar again for us. Ask Mr. Karsten if we can borrow a cigar and ask him if he'll.
Remember that. Wow.
I don't think you were there on that one, were you? We've gone back a couple times where like we legit, and people have said you will smell cigar. It was clear as fucking day. And Agatha is usually perfume, like rose perfume or whatever. But that was so strong, it smelled like somebody lit up a cigar right next to me.
Wow.
And every time we asked him questions, he would spike the K2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I was getting a lot on my SLS cam last I was there. Holy crap, that's so exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. So we're going there to get some B footage and, you know, be able to make like a little advertisement for people to be able to book paranormal investigations. But we want to, while we're there, we might as well do an investigation.
And you know what? It's real paranormal.
Yeah.
That's the difference. We've
Like,
booked a lot of places where I'm like,
this place is cool.
But this
Karsten is cool.
The
And
history
every
alone.
single person that doesn't, like, tapes themselves sleeping in Agatha's room gets, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
The same EVP. That's crazy. I should go back and check if it's always at the same time, too.
Well,
As well. But there's orbs galore.
we'll have to study that.
Footsteps. You hear her say wake up, which as a maid, that's probably what they did back in the day. They probably would knock on your door and say wake up. You gotta, it's time to get up, check out, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Because they didn't have phones probably related. I don't know when the phone
I get nervous. I munch at meetings.
When did they? When was the phone invented? Did they have the phone in 19? Yeah, they did, I think. I wonder how they would have got guests out of their room back then.
Knock. They would knock.
And then wake up.
They wouldn't go to your ear.
Unless she whispers.
It was a paid service.
Maybe.
You have wake up calls.
But I wonder why she maybe, it's whispered obviously because it's disembodied, but is that what they do? They would knock and say wake up.
Probably.
Probably.
She does not like men. And I think that's because of Mr. Karsten. I think he broke her heart.
She ended her life.
Yep, because they said anytime there was construction going on, the construction men, that she would play jokes with them, I guess. And their tools would go missing and all this stuff.
And I'm
it's
excited.
legit.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I know, so happy. Woo-hoo. This is gonna be epic. I
wish Mumzy and Fashja were coming.
I know.
Oh my gosh, now that I know that, I'm like, oh my gosh.
we're officially at the Karsten. Some serious freaking stories have been told tonight. So, unfortunately, Athena, the old housekeeper that used to work here, has passed away very recently. So, we found out, first we're going to start in the basement, which is where the bodies were stored during the Spanish flu. She had a little room down there that she would escape to, and the other workers here that said that she's definitely still here. Geez, what was the other story? 4 police officers stayed here, last week he said? Something like that?
Just this week.
They had 4 nights. They paid for 4 nights. They only made it to the 3rd night because they saw a woman come out of the bathroom, walk past them, and walk right out, like, through the door. And when Alex showed them a picture of Agatha, whose real name is Augusta, they said, that's her. I'm sorry, we can't stay here another night. A light blew out tonight.
Just tonight.
Just tonight?
There
What
was
else?
a set of 3 light bulbs in the strip, and the one in the middle just.
What else did he tell us? Somebody pulled a blanket up on him one night and he didn't go to bed with blankets. And there was one other story too.
One of the guys, when we first walked in, he was sitting there talking to Alex, and once he started, this was the first he was hearing about ghost stories, and it weirded him out because he was just talking to Alex about how he was hearing all these sounds, and he opened his door and nobody was there, and he had no idea that this place was haunted.
Yeah. So remember, guys, if you want to book a night where you can do an investigation, you can start with us if you want and then go on your own. We can assist you the whole time, or you can just have Augusta's room and Mr. Carson's room and have access to the basement, the bar, everything, which we're going to investigate tonight. You definitely you can give us a call, or you can email us, and then we can set that up for you. So I guess let's get it started. We're going to start down in the morgue. So with that being said, let's go get him. All right. So we're in down the basement. I got Jenna behind me. All right. So we're going to get the full basement down here. And, is that what he was talking about? The little room? Mm-hmm. Where she stayed? No, I don't see a lamp. That's not it. All right. We're gonna see if we can contact Athena though. That's gotta be like an original chest. Mm-hmm. It's gotta be like
Creepy.
it's crazy,
When
insane.
destroyed dead bodies.
Yeah, like totally crazy. Like the original, like I don't know, what do they call those? The freezers? Freezers? Ice chests from back in like the 50s, probably. I don't know. But definitely smells old down here.
Yeah. How many bodies can you put there?
Jeez. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of bodies. Go ahead, psychic medium, pretty much.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm nervous. It's just got a really weird vibe down here.
And that's the door right there where we're gonna go through. That's the door. That's where they brought all the bodies down. Are you wanting me to go first? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
These are kind of like old washing machines too.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, let's see what we got. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we were waiting
We'll
for.
walk together because I
Oh,
don't want to be
Lord.
in the back and I don't want to be in the front.
Well, what's happening in this door? Why is this like this? Oh, that one's locked. Look at. Me no liketh this bad. Okay. All right. You ready? Oof. Maybe I need a mask. Oh, wait a minute. This wall was not here last time. Now, Alex does use this for storage, obviously, for stuff for the hotel. Stuff that was here when he purchased it. This is all new. Mm-hmm. This was not here before.
He's building storages, I think.
You think we should shut the door?
No.
See if it shuts on its own?
I
Should we see if it shuts?
I don't want to shut the door. I want to be able to run out fast.
Yeah, but what if? But I'm saying, like, do you think it's better if we shut the door or leave it that way in case somebody slams it?
Leave it open.
Yeah, we should leave it open.
She said she stayed in the area that had
A bed.
lamp, and it had
A bed and a lamp. A little room. There is a little room back here, unless he shut it off or.
Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look.
What are these little rooms?
This was her room. Her now with the couch.
Yeah, but what is he doing exactly with these rooms? Like, what is this over here? I just ran into a spider web. That's great. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I just walked into a huge spider web. It's all on my leg. Excuse me.
This is where I think
Excusez-moi. Okay. Yeah, there's a doll there now.
I know. It's kind of weird. This is her hangout.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll keep walking, but I think this might be a good place to contact Athena.
Yeah.
Just sit here, maybe play the recorder, see if we can catch an EVP in there.
My heart's racing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got spider webs all over my legs. Yeah. So back here, this room is the room I don't like. Every time I come back here, I don't like this room. It creeps me the fuck out. And I don't know what it was used for. But I don't like it. I never like it when I come in here.
It just seems so different with all those walls up.
Yeah. I can tell nobody comes down here much. I can't believe she slept down here. It's creepy. Super creepy.
I couldn't.
I don't know if I want to.
It smells.
Yeah, none of this stuff was here before.
I got, is that mildew smell?
Yeah, it's old basement. You know,
Probably
it's
not good to breathe that in.
probably not. Oh God.
Thank God
Freaking.
you're getting them all.
Ugh. Come on. I just don't want any spiders on me. I know there's cobwebs, but yeah. So here is the old freezer. Ah, there's cobwebs. Oh my, man, all on me, man. I mean, literally, I'm loaded with cobwebs right now. Oh my God, are there spiders on me? Well, if it's not spiders. Could be a lot of spirits, but I don't think that was spirits because that was a lot. Although, technically, what is that? They're like their beer can tops.
Yeah, because that was a beer cooler.
Huh. Interesting. Wonder if there's any old ones in here, huh?
Oh!
What?
The doors started closing.
Well, I think it's automatic, yeah.
Well, I heard something this direction. I turned and then the door started closing.
Capital Brewing Company. Yeah. Just trying to lock me in here?
I don't know.
Gonna say it disappeared at the Karsten?
It was fully open. And
Ha!
gosh.
I remember Visually TV came here, and he didn't like that opening, but I never went in that opening. Bar syrup. Oh God, that probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, that's really old back there. Oh,
Is it?
holy crap. God, I'm getting attacked by this fucking spider webs. Yeah. Really old back there. Oh, now I'm really loaded. Jeez. Oh, it's all over. I got it. Literally, I'm like attacked with them. Now I'm gonna itch all night long. Fuck my life. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm gonna feel like shit's crawling on me all night. Just remind me it's not a spirit, okay? Look at him.
my god.
You see it? It's all over me. It's all over the camera. Crazy. Oh, nothing major in here. I wonder how much mold we're breathing in right now.
A lot.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. That can't be good.
Yeah. I haven't seen any black mold, so I think we're good. But it is an old basement, so. Alright, well, I guess we'll try Athena here, huh? What's under these blankets? Nothing. Little picture. I wonder if she had kids or something. I don't know. I feel like this is like was set up for something else. Like there's a water down here.
No, this was her room.
I know, but there's like a little baby doll there. It's kind of creepy.
She probably liked that baby doll.
Maybe. All right. Well, we shall see. I guess what we get. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on her bed.
She would hang out down here and watch TV and just escape. This was her spot. She has it set up like an apartment.
Calm, chill. Yeah. Can you imagine the spiders that climb down her at night?
Oh man.
Thank you. We didn't bring much equipment. It's all right. You don't need a lot. I just want to see if we get any action. See if we hear anything from Athena. So I'm gonna turn on the recorder and just see if maybe we can talk to her, see if we get anything. I do have her spirit box with as well. If you wanted to do an Estes method down here, see if you get anything. If there are any spirits here that would like to communicate, my name is Suga.
And I'm Jenna.
We're really looking to talk to Athena. Your friends miss you from here, and I was kind of hoping maybe you could come and say a little something to them. What's the lady upstairs? I was like her best friend. What's her name?
I don't recall her name.
I apologize, but your friend upstairs, she said you were like her bestie, and she really misses you, and she said to tell you hi. So, I have this device that you can definitely talk into, and I'm going to ask you some questions, and if you want to respond in here, you can. Athena, are you here with us right now? Are there any other spirits that are here with us right now? Athena, your friends miss you a lot. If you want to say anything to them right now, this is definitely the time to do it, or maybe make your presence known by moving something. Are you able to move anything or knock something down? Maybe knock to let us know you're here? Some water. I was like, what? All right, we'll see if we get anything. Nothing. Nothing unless we, unless I just got to turn on headphones. Mm-hmm. Or we could have got something in the cameras too. A lot of times these pick up stuff that this doesn't pick up. I don't know why, but maybe because it has a omnidirectional microphone. I don't know. But a lot of times our cell phones pick up more than what these recorders do. So, Let's see. I heard that there used to be a worker down here. I believe I caught your shadow last time. Will we be able to talk to you or Athena? I'm going to give you some time to come over here and speak into this. Nothing still? Unless it's...
It's
yeah. Unless it's just so low that we're just not, you know, hearing it without headphones or...
Right. She was really sick.
Athena didn't seem like she had very much to say at all. As a matter of fact, we never got even one response for any question we asked. However, when Jenna started talking about her sickness, a light anomaly came across the screen, going around her light. Could this have been Athena letting us know of her presence? Or was it another spirit simply saying hello?
And they kept trying to get her to go to the doctor. And she kept saying she's fine.
And they kept trying to get her to go to the doctor. And she kept saying she's fine.
And she would just hang out down here and smoke and drink her drinks and didn't go until the very end. I think she had mentioned that she had called her family or something, made her family come take her to the doctor. But this is where she hung out towards the end, so she really enjoyed it. And, you know, it was her peaceful spot, I guess. So it'd be really nice to be able to communicate with her, you know?
For sure. It's very quiet down here. It's for sure. For as many deaths out that were down here, I mean, there's... It's very quiet. Well, I just feel like maybe we should just head up to the bar to just let us know that you're here. Maybe throw something. If you go past this camera, we'll see you move.
That's moldy pizza.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ew. Moldy pizza. Nobody wants to say anything tonight, huh? It's a quiet night. Maybe we waited too long.
Waited too long?
Yeah. We started a little late investigating. Maybe they went to bed. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. These flies, man. Sure. Go ahead, babe. We're leaving out of here. Oh, you know what I forgot down there? The tripod.
Have fun.
After I went back and got the tripod, I still have yet to figure out what this rumbling noise was on the stairs. The weird thing is, you can hear the tripod hitting things as I'm shutting the door and going up the stairs. But when I was walking up the stairs, I felt like something was behind me. And this is when I caught that rumble, almost as if somebody was running up the stairs, but it was too fast. I'm still a little stumped as to what that noise could have been. Definitely felt like somebody was coming up the stairs with me.
Yeah.
I think we should go through the kitchen to the bar.
Does the kitchen run into the bar?
Yeah. So, you do hear a lot of creaking. This place is really old, so. It's that door over there. We have to go around. There's the entrance to the hotel. It's got all the cool stuff with Karsten. Things that people have seen. Some pictures. Mr. Karsten, 1937. So, bought by Mr. Karsten in 1912. So, I was close. I said 1914. This is when it was the steamboat house. See, this is what it used to look like. Where'd you go? Oh, right here. It's pretty cool, right? Way different. But this is when it was wooden. And it burnt down soon after. So, that's the remains of the hotel. Crazy.
What year was this? 1862.
That's when it first, like one of the first times it opened. And then it burnt down.
Oh, in 1912 it did. It burned down.
And then I think Mr. Karsten bought it. So,
And then
the Enrichsen Hotel. Yep. Kiwani Harbor. Kiwani Inn. These are all the different things that you can come see here. Hotel Karsten, 1913. Look at it. Look at the ladies in the front. Oh, cool.
That's how I picture him when I thought how the staff should dress.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
So the front door, the side door wasn't even here.
This is the porch.
Yeah, there is no porch. So in this photo, it was flat to the ground. And the porch is raised. No, and the door was right here.
Actually, that's the front door.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the front door, and then you walk in, so this is all enclosed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do see like a little, so that could be the porch now.
Mm-hmm.
But you used to
Is
walk
there an
straight
upstairs
through.
one?
No. There's some on the side. Oh, see, here's a better picture.
Oh yeah, it's enclosed.
Well, this isn't. Like, the walls aren't there, so this was like a big entryway then. But then
Yeah.
they enclosed the porch,
Right.
but now that's the same. That's
Right.
pretty cool. Yeah, up here, I don't know. Maybe that is still there.
That is.
That porch part. I don't remember this
That's
being
what
here.
we're sitting on over here.
No. This is where we're sitting. That's what we're sitting on.
Yeah.
This part.
Oh, the upstairs. Yeah. I don't know that.
I don't know if I noticed. Oh, here's the lobby. Now this is the original lobby. And this is what I was telling Jenna, like that front desk was pretty cool. And it was there not too long before Alex purchased it. This isn't a very good picture. I do have another picture of it, but
That's weird looking. You don't think that's weird looking?
I mean, it is. Yeah, to think that we literally are sitting out on that porch, and that's the original porch. Like, that's so cool.
Got a lot of history. That's for sure.
So maybe this was a separate building.
Yeah.
cool. These are pretty cool pictures of the place. Now, Mr. Karsten died shortly after this photo was taken, actually. I believe it was 1942 or something. He passed away. They say that you can see Agatha down here as well. AKA Augusta. Her real name's Augusta. Alright, so I guess we'll head to the bar. That scared the crap out of me. I said, who turned their light on? Here, hold this for a second. Ooh. It probably pops out, but I don't. Okay,
It doesn't go the other way?
no. See the hinge?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess we're not getting in there.
that sucks. Oh, look at those glasses.
Unless she's out on the porch yet and we can ask her. Maybe it is locked.
That was my first cell phone.
Oh my gosh, I remember those.
That was
Holy
my
crap.
first one.
That was your first cell phone?
Mm-hmm. Then it went into all these other, oh, and that one too, that Pactel. Mm-hmm.
You had that? I don't remember that.
Oh, look at
I remember this. The Sony Ericsson.
I remember this one.
That was the Blackberry.
Yeah, the black.
Oh, yeah.
I had a purple one.
Oh, and that one too. There's two of them. Because they had the flip, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that right there. That Sony Ericsson. I think that was like my first one. I'd like to get my hands on that old video camera though.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. It's from like the 80s for sure.
That's cool stuff.
Automatic light. Why is it when we walked in there before I had to walk halfway in for it to go off? But this one popped on right away. Right. Before we decided to do our investigation, we took a break out on the porch to discuss the history of the Karsten Hotel. That was literally opened, not enclosed. And those people that were sitting there in that picture were literally walking here.
Right.
Like the 1900s.
Yeah.
And this is all the same. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's so weird to think that they just were walking here.
Those beautiful gowns.
Yes. Yes, beautiful gowns.
Probably had some really fun music playing.
Probably.
Having
Something
some
like
cocktails.
like Titanic music.
Yeah.
You know how they were playing on Titanic.
Well, their dresses were exactly what I pictured.
The same. Isn't that the same era as the Titanic?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the Titanic sunk like 1912, didn't it, or something like that?
Well, this burnt down in 1912. But that is on the other side. They enclosed that. But this is original.
Yeah. Well, so is that out there? Well, I don't know. I think they built that up a little bit. This front part that they enclosed in? No, to match up with this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The best part about it is, though, we're staying in Agatha's room.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's a little creepy. There's like just freakish dolls. I don't know why, but dolls freak me out.
And the
Especially
thought that
ones like that.
she possibly hung herself in that room, like, it puts a whole new twist on everything.
I just hope I get to hear her say, "Get up,"
Wake up.
or "Wake up." Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Before we continue, I want to play some evidence of EVPs that we got a year ago while investigating the Karsten. This location never fails us.
Stay tuned for part 2 of the investigation, where we got some really amazing paranormal evidence of Agatha, Mr. Karsten, and Billy. Let's just say they were an active bunch that night.